Today, I'm going to give you a little tour, the beginning, the first little tour of the makeover of my main living space right here in my cabin. Let's go. I'm Becky. One day, I had enough. So I sold it all, moved to the country, and built my own log cabin with my own two hands. Now, I spend my time discovering new ways to live a simple, healthy lifestyle with more free time and way less stress. Then, sharing what I've learned with you. Welcome to Becky's Homestead. I wanted to change up the style in my cabin and just make it a little more stylish, shall we say. I mean, it is a log cabin. The logs are strong. You know, you can't really change the logs. So I'm going to go with a more, I want to say late mid-century, vibe. That's what I'm going to add to it. And to start off, what I did is I made curtains. And I wanted to have some texture in the curtains. I just wanted them to be kind of strong curtains, like cute, strong, stylish curtains. So I just made these myself. And then now I've chosen, a more kind of mid-century color to paint the doors and the trim. And this room has a lot of doors and windows. So let me just say, it's got 6. And this room isn't that big. So between the doors and the windows, there's 6 openings in here. I had to pick a color that is bright, but not too much because there's just so many openings in here. So this is the color I went with. It's like a kind of like an earthy light green, but cherry. And it goes with the curtains, it goes with the wood. And I have a lot of plants that I love, so it also goes with the plants. So this is the start. I'm going to take the shelf above and take that down because I like the shelf. It's very cute. And I've loved it over the years, but it's very country, cabiny. And so I'm going to take that down and I'm going to use that piece of wood and make more shelves. I'm going to make newer, different style shelves. So I'll give you little updates as I go along how I'm going. I want to say I'm so happy I went with a gray tile on the floors, which is a light gray tile. It's awesome because it really goes with anything. You can just change up whatever style you want to do and it'll work with the gray tile. So I would recommend, don't go with some crazy tile because if, down the road you might want to change things up and you'll be just like, oh, it doesn't go with that tile. So it's a good idea and I'm so happy I stuck with a very neutral tile. That still looks good, it looks good. It's just not crazy. I can go crazy with other things. I don't need to go crazy with my flooring. I'm so happy I, didn't go overboard with it. Because my personality, I want to go overboard. That's just, I gotta rein it in instead of step it up. That's just my personality. I'm going to tell you how I made the curtains. I just found a design I liked. And I've made these curtains before for the back room and the little bedroom. And what I use is just a big blanket. There's all different colors. It's awesome. It's so cheap. They're durable. They're basically like plastic if you read what they're made out of, polyester. And then you can buy all different colors. They're starting to make them with little designs like my curtains, different designs as well. This isn't the only design. I just chose this design. And it's so fun and it's so easy to sew. I sewed all these curtains by hand. I just hand stitched them. I don't have a machine. I'm going to get one, but I don't have one right now. So I just, no problem. I just could sew it fast. Of course, like everything, pinning it and cutting it is the most important part. Measuring it properly. Otherwise, you're going to do it twice. I hope you've enjoyed my little, just the first steps of my redoing my room here. I'm going to show you more as I go along, and then I'll show you when it's done. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Happy homesteading. Bye-bye.